Long time no see, people. Man, y'all, so much of life has been going on. Good Vibe Nation is just bad juju vibes right now. Like, it's just not good vibes right now.
It's still good vibes. You have to speak it. Speak the good vibes. Speak the good vibes.
So today we felt like we just wanted to turn the camera on and just tell y'all what's been going on with us, with our family. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. It's just been real crazy, but we gonna get into it. Before we jump into this video, it's been a long time. Ain't nothing changed. Throw a like on this video. Subscribe for the good vibe. We still trying to grow.
It's still good vibes, y'all.
Been a little stagnant, y'all. Been a little stagnant, but we gonna tell y'all all about it. Stay tuned.
You can eat a little one if you want to. Wow, Dad.
Y'all look so cute.
What's up, Mama?
Nothing. Did you get too many zeros, Dad?
Wishy. Wishy, you're really gonna ignore me? You okay?
Yeah.
Where is mine?
Where's your what?
My juice.
Obviously, he's gonna give it to you. Can you be patient? You're welcome.
Thank you.
Man, y'all, my dad went to heaven. He passed away, man. And it has by far been the hardest thing that our family has had to deal with in the time that we've been together. I don't think I've ever experienced, well, not even, I don't think, I've never experienced losing someone as close to me that I loved as much as I love my dad. I talk to him every day. We shared the same birthday, November 19th. So you all know November is coming up. It's gonna be so hard for me to have my first birthday without my dad. So it's just been really mentally tough for me. Like, I've been really I don't even want to just say for me. Aries has been upset, crying. I mean, everybody has been crying.
I mean, of course, it's not the same for me. Like, that's your father. Like, he raised you. You've known him your entire life.
But he's been so good to us as a couple. Like, when I got with Aries, he let Aries come live with us. Like, my dad was just an amazing guy, y'all. Just like all around amazing. In the end, it's just unsettling. I don't really know what to say about the situation. Just the way it ended, just real bad. Tears every day, just still in shock, disbelief that my dad is gone. He lived alone, so there's a lot of stuff that my sister and I and you had to take on throughout the whole entire process, clearing out where he lived. We have a new member of our family. My dad had a Yorkshire Terrier named Tut, King Tut, like the Egyptians. And my kids, they love him so much. So it's just been tough, y'all. I haven't even really had the energy or like mental capacity, creative energy flowing to even like come up with any YouTube videos, do any TikTok videos. Like, he left us on September 20th. I'm just now getting back to work, and just honestly, I'm not even there. I'm not even there. I don't know. I really don't know. Like,
I don't think that there's like an allotted time frame that you have to, like, you take your time.
Yeah.
Like, you get there when you get there. Like, losing a parent is a tough thing.
Yeah. I wish I had more time. I wish I had more money, because I kind of felt like I was thrust back into work because I have to provide for my family. You know, I do think more time just to process things would have been better for me, because like I said, like when he passed, it was just like we had to clear out his place. He didn't have a wife. All he had, I mean, he had brothers and sisters. he has brothers and sisters, my uncles and my aunts, but my sister and I, and with the help of my mom and Aries, we had to plan his funeral. Everything fell upon us to close out his affairs, basically. It's just been a roller coaster ride. But I'm thankful for you. For real. I don't want to cry or nothing, but I don't really know what I would do if I didn't have you. Seriously. Or my kids. Cause like in times like these, you gotta be able to like draw joy from things that you have in your life. So I'm thankful for that, you know? And you've been like
I have to be for you.
yeah. Sorry to cry. I feel like it's lame to cry on YouTube, but this is just, it's just real. I mean, my dad, he did so much for my family. Like I said, when I met Aries, he had an apartment. I was in college. He let us live there until we were able to buy our house. Just to, you know, some parents aren't supportive like that. Like he bought our girls clothes. He just did so much. Like he was just an outstanding guy. Was always giving. Never looked for anything in return.
He always cooked Thanksgiving dinner
All the
every
time.
year.
This will be the first year that I have to.
I'm gonna help you.
And I just, Tom, y'all, I really wish I would have, like, I learned a lot, but I still don't think I figured out every single thing that he did. So it's gonna be an adventure this year.
I look really light-skinned. My lips look really pink.
So y'all, one of the funniest things about funerals is, and when you lose someone, is that people don't really know what to say. Like anyone who has lost someone who they really love, you know, there are no words that can comfort you through that time. Like I literally feel like the only thing that can provide comfort to you is like prayer and Jesus Christ, God, right? But everybody reaches out to you and they're like, whatever you need, let me know what you need, whatever you need, you know, just let me know. And I started to think, like, what if I started to tell these people, like, what you got on my dad's burial? Like, what you got on the funeral? You know, because funerals ain't cheap, you know what I'm saying? And as a Christian, I don't believe in cremation. That's a whole nother story. So I had to bury my dad. But it was just funny because that's what everybody was saying. You know, if you need anything, let me know.
That's just the thing that you say.
Yeah,
but anything doesn't have to be monetary. It could be you need some support, or you need somebody maybe to watch the kids while you run and do something, or you need help picking something up, or I don't know.
That is true, because y'all, seriously, like, I think I cooked for the first time in like 3 weeks on yesterday. So like, you know, I feel like during the time of loss, like if people can send like a maid service to your house to clean up your house, or send like pre-cooked meals to your house, that would be a really beneficial thing, because you're grieving and you don't want to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But all jokes aside though, I'm thankful for everyone who reached out to me. Some people sent money that I was able to use toward burying my father. Some people sent, what are they called? Mementos.
Oh yeah.
Some people sent flowers to my dad's funeral, plants. It's just the outpouring of love and support that we receive from our family, our extended family, the people around us, even some people who we don't even talk to.
Or people who you didn't expect.
Exactly. Sending books about how to grieve and how to deal with grieving, and just hugging you, calling you to check on you. Those people mean the most to me in situations like this, because I don't expect anyone to have the words to say to me, because nothing can comfort me through this time of loss, but I do feel like people letting me know that they care, people, like I said, hugging me, checking on me, checking on my family, those are the things that always stand out in my mind. And like when people do stuff like that for me, it always makes me want to be there for them.
You know what sometimes the hugging and stuff is like a touchy thing, because some people, when they're emotional, they don't want to like have that big outburst, and like sometimes hugging them like will bring it on and make them like more emotional, so they're like, don't hug me, don't touch me.
Yeah, the biggest thing that I'm really dealing with right now is just trying not to focus so much on the end, because the way everything happened is just terrible. Like, my dad got sick. I mean, we all live in the same world, so you know what it is with these COVID restrictions and all of this other craziness. My dad was in the hospital. I couldn't really see him like that. Like, my sister bust up there a few times just because she crazy, and she
won't take no for an answer.
Exactly. She went up there. I went with her one time, but like just toward the end, I wasn't even able to see my dad. Like, he was in the hospital for like 2 weeks, couldn't see him, and then he passed away. So it's kind of a tragic thing, and like we seen him pass away. Like, it's just, those are the things that are like replaying in my mind. And
you have to, I mean, I understand it's hard to not have that as your last memory, but you have so many other memories.
I'm trying to draw on all the good times, like when my dad played Santa last year, like all the laughs that we shared together, just his funny laugh, and how we spoke every single day. And he just used to be like, nigga, you retarded. Well, hell nah, right, Kirk? Like, really? You know what I'm saying? My pops, he was just the best, man. And like, one thing that I will tell everyone is, like, sometimes when my dad was here, I was hard on him for certain ways that he handled things, or certain things that he did in his life that I didn't approve of, right? Or I didn't feel like he should be doing, or he shouldn't be walking that way. And losing him put a lot of things in perspective to me, that it's just like, you got to accept people for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everyone is going to have a quality parent, friend, wife, husband. Not everyone is going to have all these perfect qualities. Like, some people are going to have qualities that might bother you, or they're not even qualities. They may just do certain things that bother you. But you have to accept those people for who they are, because when they're gone, you don't want to have regret and wish, like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have been so hard on him about that, or I wish we wouldn't have got into it and not spoke for a few days about that. So, everything is a learning experience. And man, I just miss my dad. I'm happy he's not suffering anymore. We ask you all to keep us uplifted in prayer. I've seen a lot of comments that you all have been praying for us. Continue to pray for us, because it's literally an ongoing struggle with us in this situation.
Day to day. We're just taking it day by day.
Day by day. I told my sister the other day, day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour, because it's really hard. It's not easy. It's not easy at all.
Sorry about this light, y'all. The sun is doing what the sun do. Can't control the sun.
Y'all, I forgot to tell y'all. Sometimes when you lose somebody, God winks. He winks at you, and you know that the person who you lost is watching down over you. So, like, real quick, when my dad left, we got Tut. be like throwing up water. So like my dad came to me in a dream. We were in this car. He looked right over at me and he said, you can't let him not drink water all day and then give him ice cold water because he'll throw up. It was like, it was my dad speaking to me. Then like he worked at R&L Trucks. It seems like every time we pull out on the road, we're either in behind or on the side of an R&L truck. Then when we cleared out his house, man, my dad was so crazy, man. He just used to go to the Mexican, have a couple of drinks, and then go to the Dollar Tree and just buy the whole store. The whole store. So we went to the Dollar Tree today to get some Christmas ornaments. Don't judge us. Dollar Tree got $1 ornaments and they fly. And when we went in there, we went down this one aisle and I swear to God, it was like everything.
It was like your dad's pantry, like your dad, like your dad's toiletry closet.
From the top to from the beginning of the aisle all the way to the end, I could have just like pulled everything off the rack and just dropped it in. So my dad was winking at me, man. Those are the things that make me smile and just know that even though he's not here in the physical, his spirit is still watching over us. That makes me happy. That gives me comfort and joy. So remember that. God winks, and that's your people watching over you. Man, y'all make sure y'all come back. We'll see y'all soon. We love y'all. We missed y'all. And we'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.
We are a part of the Good Vibe Nation.